Hey everyone, welcome. We are looking at the week 1 weekly quest. This video will cover all 5. First up is eliminate opponents with the Wrecker Revolver, 5 in total to be eliminated. Wrecker Revolver, new this season, is an absolute beast of a weapon, and actually because this quest says opponents, you can go after players or you can go after the NPCs. So the insects, any of the types, the small ones, the big ones, or the queens will count for this one. Depending on your skill level, you can go after players. I did players the whole way through this, but only simply because I actually thought it said players instead of opponents. So it can be a little bit harder, but if you are going after players, do feel free to third-party people if they're fighting and get in there and get them done. But the easiest way to do this one is find this. You can get it in chests, it'll be lying about. You might actually be able to buy it from one of the NPCs, and then go and hit up one of the hive sites and go and kill 5 insects. They shall all count because it says opponents, not players. So it's a very easy one to do. You can do it depending on your difficulty, as I say, go players, but I would suggest going for insects. You'll get it done a hell of a lot quicker. Hire a character is the second one, and we only need to do it the once. Very different from last season. There were 6 options available to hire. This season there are only 4, each one doing the main core roles of the NPC hireable characters is from previous. So we've got the medic, the heavy specialist, the recon, and the supply specialist. Each one of them a well-loved character. This time round instead of one of the new ones. One thing to be very wary of this time round is the fact that some of these are in areas where there are insects spawning, which puts them straight into combat mode. Be very careful of that as well, because they will attack you too. I've tried to do this on a number of occasions with Peely, Meowscles, and I can't remember who the other one was, and because they were already in combat, they were actually attacking me when I was coming close to them as well. If you want to stop them from being in combat, take out all the kind of pods that are generating the insects. Once that's gone, they should go back into hireable mode, and you can get them for 600 gold bars. Find and accept Shadow Briefings, 3 in total to complete this one. This is a repetition of ones that come out pretty much every single season. Very easy to do. Good thing about it is you can accept them. You don't even have to complete them for it to count, which is very easy. This one is just off to the right of Supernova Academy, just opposite where you can hire Peely. You can see the hireable bit in the hut there, and it's just opposite that down into the wee trench bit. Loads of chests there. But this is the one I like to go to over the last couple of seasons if this one comes up. This is a very quiet site. Very often you will not find another player anywhere near here, and just in at this building here there's one just sitting outside, and you'll notice it because when you get closer you'll get a wee symbol pop up on your game screen. So all you need to do, again, go up, hit it, rinse and repeat. You can do this 3 times right at the start of a game, plus there's loads of chests too. Damage players before the first storm circle forms, 300 in total. This one is a little bit trickier. It will all come down to your own skill level as well. But the way I like to do this one is straight out of the back of the battle bus, is follow people down. Try and get into the chest before anybody else and just open up on them. Even if you have to go and start pickaxing them, whatever you need to do to get it done. But follow them down, but you only have a very short time. Once the storm circle starts to form, that is it. It's the cutoff, and you will not earn any more extra damage to people. So you've only got about 60 seconds from when the game actually starts to do it. Collect exotic weapons in different matches. This needs to be done 5 times, so in 5 different games. Very, very tough quest to do, and comes down basically to your own ability to do this. You have to be rank A, and the only way you can get an exotic weapon is by getting them out of a bunker. So the easiest way to get to rank A is to take out players and to do capture points. Resistance base is one I like to drop to. You'll get a number of players landing here, and you'll get a really huge chunk of rank XP for capturing that point. You can also get your rank boosted by taking out insects, but the chances are, if you're doing it at one of the areas like Ranger Ruins or the Hive, there's going to be other players there as well. Killing the Queen will give you a really big boost as well. But as soon as you hit A rank, you'll get the pod dropping, but more importantly, it will also give you the ability to be scanned at a bunker location and getting yourself in there. The exotic weapon is free, but if you're in a game and it's already open, it's worth running in and having a look, because not everybody will pick it up, and if it's sitting there, then you'll have a free one. The other way of getting it is potentially if somebody who's got one is killed and it's dropped and another player doesn't pick it up. But that's going to be quite a rare occurrence, so you're going to have to put in a good bit of work to get this one done. It isn't easy, it will take time, and you'll do repetition. Sometimes you'll play a game where everyone will run for this, and this area can be quite hotly contested because of the hive bit down there. As you can see, there's a number of players fighting. Hopefully for me they'll keep going, and they do, so they distracted shooting at each other, which gives me plenty of time and opportunity to get into that location there, which is just beyond the actual bird to go station. So from where we were in resistance base, you are heading down south and you're going there. I like to use the launch pads to try and get around the map as quickly as I can. Once you get up to it, you will have to be scanned for it to open, very similar to previous games where the bunkers would start making really large and loud noises, as well as that symbol kind of popping up for people to know that it's opening. So you want to get yourself tucked in behind this area here to give yourself a bit of protection. Keep looking all around you just in case, but as soon as those doors open, straight ahead is the case. It is free, as you can see there. Grab it, and that is one done, and then it's just a case of rinse and repeat until you get all 5. That's the video, guys. Drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel. Here's another video to watch. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time. Bye bye.